Talk with the boss. I'm Magnum TA, and today I'm joined by James J. Dillon. Now, there's no secret to the wrestling world. There's been a lot of controversy in the horseman camp here of late, and we all know the way you felt about the match that the people wanted between Barry Windham and the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. You said you didn't want to happen. Well, now it's a fact. We all know that in Battle Stars '88, there will be a match between the U.S. heavyweight champion Barry Windham and the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Your feelings on that?
Well, I had very mixed emotions, Magnum. Of course, Dusty Rhodes was the United States champion himself. He's been a world heavyweight champion. He's virtually done everything that can be done in the world of professional wrestling. On a more personal side, he was very influential in the career of Barry Windham from its infancy. So I felt that once I controlled the destiny of the United States Championship by signing the contracts for Mr. Windham, I just felt it was in the best interest of Barry's career to possibly sidestep the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and go on to bigger and better things. But the situation that took place with Sting took what everybody said was the #1 challenger out of contention for a while. I understand he's coming back to the ring, but he's got matters of his own that he wants to take care of. Some of the other contenders are involved in other situations, and the promoters from all over the country kept putting contracts in front of me. They said it was what the people wanted, it's what the people demanded. So the only satisfaction, Magnum, that I've gotten out of all this is that the promoters have had to come up with the money that I demanded in order to have this match take place, but it will take place. So Barry Windham will be prepared. That's the important thing.
Well, good enough. We'll all wait to see that outcome with great anticipation, I'm sure. But something else has to be on your mind at this time. The greatest challenge possibly ever posed to the world heavyweight champion, a challenge of a totally different nature. Bam Bam Bigelow, 395 pounds. Now, I know the world heavyweight champions faced all kinds of competitors in the past. I know big, strong men like Animal, the Road Warriors. But this man, 395 pounds, they call him the Beast from the East. Could he pose that greatest challenge possibly to Ric Flair that he's ever had?
Well, Magnum, when you use the word great, I associate that with certain people. With all due respect to yourself, I think you were one of the greatest United States champions of all time. But by the same token, Ric Flair is, without a doubt in my mind, the greatest heavyweight champion in the history of the sport. And as you've said yourself, he has faced them all, from the big to the small, from the tall to the short, to the fast to the powerful. And Bam Bam Bigelow, to my dismay, kind of incorporates all these things. He is the biggest man that Ric Flair has ever had to face at 396 pounds. He has incredible speed for a man his size. But the one ingredient that really makes Bam Bam unique is the presence of Sir Oliver Humperdinck, who is a devious individual. And that's where I feel that my presence in the corner of Nature Boy Ric Flair is going to be not only important, but it's going to be crucial, it's going to be critical. I'm going to keep my eyes on Humperdinck at all times, because I would hate to see Bam Bam Bigelow crowned the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing that match, and I'll see you next time on Straight Talk with the Boss.